Aloha, everybody, and welcome to A Box and a Beer. Today, we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As you can see, the sticker says 120. Now, when you're looking at TCG Player, cheers, everyone. The boxes, the play boosters, it shows on TCG are about 100. Obviously, that 120 is because it's from an LGS. Support your local LGS, everyone. Cheers. But yeah, so obviously if you're going to go to an LGS and pay for your stuff, you're probably going to pay more than some of the prices online. But then you have shipping and then, you know, all kinds of other factors come into play. But look at that. Look at that box. Very pretty. Very gorgeous. I like that they did that. The nostalgia. I mean, I grew up with Ninja Turtles. I have Ninja Turtles like characters, like actual toys from when I was growing up, you know what I mean? Because those are worth money too. And then all of it, look at those packs. Look at how pretty those are. Boom. The Ninja Turtles. Yee-hoo. But yeah, I like everything that's happening with this. Magic, I think, is going in the correct direction with the play booster and allowing everybody to have an opportunity to get some of these cards. Wow, this one just didn't want to open. Kind of crazy, huh? So here we go. We're going to see Mutant Town Musicians. I like that the rares and mythics are not on the top. I mean, I believe that is a Japanese situation. We're going to do, obviously, commons. Oh! The Jenica. Bad Apple, Big Sister. I mean, just the art on that is cool. Not saying it's a huge card, but nice little art. Kitsune's Technique, a little foil token or island, and then wow, look at that guy, the Turtle Island. Look at those guys. That's pretty cool. And we're gonna go with some tokens right here. All right, guys. So yeah, then the collector boxes for this sitting at about 400. You got pizza boxes at about 100. Wow, they made these things ridiculous to open. Kind of crazy. We'll see how long this goes. I might split this into two. And then, there you go. Boom. You're still going to get another common right there in that slot. I think that's supposed to be the commander slot. The Rat King Burminator. Boom. A common foil. The Mutant Town. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. Nice little life gain. I like that island. I like that card. So here, we're going to go through a stack and a half, and then you'll get a second video following up because I'm not trying to make 20-minute long videos here. That's what happened on the Strixhaven and the Avatar, so I might split them in two, and that might be the easiest way. But you will start seeing more music coming up on here. I do play reggae, bluegrass, funk type stuff, and we'll get that nice little foil common or uncommon. Look at that swamp. And see, like, some of this stuff definitely going in my deck because I play green black, like I've stated in multiple videos. I play the green-black situation. Does it work better this direction? There we go. Man, gosh darn. You know? Like, come on, you gotta make that a little easier. Now, when you're talking about everything that's in the set, the borderless surge foils, everything's pretty much above 175, ranging to 336. Then you got the Super Shredder at about 339. And then you have all the borderless gold stamps above like $2,500. So those are definitely not cheap cards when you're looking at what's going on with everything. I like that. See, that one going in my deck, I'd just be putting my stuff up top because I gotta have something. I gotta play with things. You know what I mean? And I like the lands. Like I like to build a deck that builds around gaining land so that you can have effects or abilities. Like I like the Scoot Swarm. I know people hate that card, but if you have something that can mutate with it from Ikoria, then you can pull lands in from the mutation, which creates copies, which, oh, I mean, it's just endless, you know what I mean? You can copy flying creatures and all kinds of nuts stuff, right? The Bebop and Rocksteady. So I like pulling lands in. I've been trying to learn how to gain life with all of that at the same time, which would be a good thing. Look at that forest. I mean, I guess they're all jumping from building to building with all these lands, which is cool. The turtle lands are cool. The turtle lands are cool. I'll take it. Ain't worried. I like them. I like them. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Again, I'll be coming out with more stuff. I'm going to do some shorts on some Strixhaven, some Amonkhet here shortly because I like Amonkhet. I'm trying to complete the set, and then the invocations would be great to get. You know what I mean? Just all of them. That Mana Crypt is hitting hard right now. Oh, look at that Mondo Gecko. Still not part of the cards that I found to be the top cards. I'm going to put the Mythics there with that guy. We'll be there on a little special pile here. Escape Tunnel. Sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Sacrifice this land. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Nice little escape tunnel for one of those common lands. We'll get halfway through this second stack. We'll probably call it on that, and then I'll have a second video following up this guy. And then, yeah, guys, I just, am a construction dude who builds houses, likes to open packs on his free time. I do like to invest in Magic. Oh, look at that. The Casey Jones Vigilante. I mean, it's a nice card. It's got to be under 20 because, I mean, that's pretty much where I stopped my tracking of cost of cards. But still a nice card. Splinter. And then nice little foil land. Look at that. The TCRI building. It's another one of those life gains with the, I believe, Prismari colors, right? Red and blue. And so that'll probably actually hit pretty hard. I do have an eBay channel. If you guys want to go, I normally put my things up for bid or auction at cheaper than market price, so everybody has kind of a fair chance to get at it. I don't try to mark up anything. Oh, shit. I'll let you guys decide, because somebody out there has got to be fair on this thing. You know what I mean? I like very much Rudy and Alpha Vestments because, oh, look at that Brainstorm. It's a beautiful card. It might not be worth that much. I don't know because I didn't see it when I'm looking at the cards. But, man, that thing is gorgeous. I will say very pretty on the Brainstorm. Boom. Here we go. There. Another life gain. So it looks like all these lands are going to be life gain. We got the foils right here. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I know I'm probably not the quickest at this, and man, for some reason these packs have been the hardest to open as of recent that I've been going through. Here we go. What are we getting? What are we getting? Still, damn. Leonardo Big Brother. April O'Neil, the Hacktivist. Look at that, the human creature. That's a pretty little card, though. Stomped by the foot. See, I just don't see the planes in that, though. Like, cool card. But the planes, I mean, I guess because it's the city, right? You don't have any, like the forest had some forest, but I don't know. I don't see it. But still cool. I dig the turtles. We got, it's a nostalgia thing. People like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a show that's going on. Kids love it. I think it's going to go well into the future. I know there's a lot of powerful cards that people are playing with all over Arena. Look at that, the foot ninjas. Boom. You're gonna go right there. Here we go. Here we go. The turtles in time. Nice little card. See, I'm looking for like the double seasoning or above. Here we got the TCRI building, which is another one of those lands, and then the food token. Boom. Let's hopefully pull something here big. I mean, an endless foot, a city of brass. I mean, the coin of mastery is 26. The continues 29. We'll see if we hit anything that's above any of that. Otherwise, I mean, really, you're pulling Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just to play, right? Like, at that point, you just know that this is a set that, unless you're buying collectors, the Raph and Mikey, Troubles Makers. Unless you're buying collectors, what are you getting out of that, right? Like, then you just understand this is for play, not for investment or to get your money back. Because, I mean, let's be real, people. You open packs, you don't want to just absolutely lose your ass. That's why you open packs. You're trying to hit the big card or you're trying to hit something, so you want to retain some sort of value. Now, if everything doesn't retain value, then the boxes are going to go down, and then long-term, all that stuff's going to continue to go down. But as attrition happens and you lose more boxes in the system, you lose more packs, people keep opening it, then things are going to change. Oh, nice. Little rare land. That's probably not the most, I mean, it's less than $20 because not on my list. The Northampton Farm, but still cool. I always like the rare lands. Here we go. Illegitimate Business, another one in the colors. So I'll probably take that guy. Oh, it's the same card. I just didn't look at the name, so I figured, you know. But we are coming up to about halfway down this second stack. So I'm probably going to do one more pack on this one, and then I'll start another video. And then you'll have a part 2, you know, to this. So we're not having a half-hour long video, because I know it's hard to sit there, right? So, and do that for 30 minutes, even though we all watch Rudy and do that whole thing. So, Donatello, Gadget Master, the Sally Pride, Lioness Leader. Here we go. And then the Mountain. See, even that, like, right? Like, okay. I guess because they're climbing, because they're probably climbing. That's what they're going to consider the mountain. Cool. Cool. Mutagen. All right. Last pack, part 1. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some pack magic here. Get one of these continues, Irma part-time, something like that. And then we coming up with General Trag, Heart of Stone, Karai, Future of the Foot, Janika's, Technique, Leonardo's Big Brother. I know I've hit that like twice. The Super Shredder. Oh, now I know that the Super Shredder, like borderless card, that was like either the fractal foil or something was hitting 339. I know that's not this card, right? And I know it's probably actually not that expensive, but the Super Shredder, still a cool card. Oh, and then we get a rare foil with Michelangelo's Technique. That's pretty. I mean, look at that, though. Boom. We're coming in with another Escape Tunnel. I still think that that's a good card. And then a Mutagen. All right, guys. So we're going to end this part 1 right here. Keep it under 15 minutes. Hopefully you come back for part 2. I'm going to probably keep these piles in the same spot so that everybody knows that it's a part 1 and part 2, and I'm not just, flailing this around. But I'll see you guys here shortly. Mahalo. Bless.